So this is a bit of the chickens from the chicken mobile laying unit we have. You can see here. Getting morning breakfast. It was a bit cold last night here. We almost got frost, which for us is cold. So this has been a really good project. First experiment we have here is some silver Sussex, and then we have a typical hybrid layer in the mix here. The silver Sussex are the main layers currently, and the hybrids are just starting to come on. You can see here, much like normal chickens, leave a pretty big mess, but we've got the layer boxes with the automatic eggs that roll down, and so that system works pretty well. Let's see what we can find other than chickens inside laying who don't want to see me. Okay, hop off there. You can see right here that we're able to keep the eggs clean in spite of chickens who like to make a mess generally. So you can see here, up in the top of this A-frame is all the perches, and so they perch up there. Now, some of them don't go up at night, but most of them do. So this is our version 1.0, and so we'll be looking at doing another version in the future. The downside to this unit is you'd have to move it at night if you're going a long distance. If you're going a short distance, it's fine, but if you're going a long distance, you have to move it at night, put all the chickens up, and then move it, which isn't ideal. The next version that we'll make will actually have it so it's enclosed mesh, so we can close the chickens up inside at night, and so it's easy to move. So one of the things we did uniquely here is we hooked up drinkers like you would have on an indoor cage system, and we've connected them over here, and we have a valve, and it comes up here. So you can see here the two tanks that are connected, and so what we do is we fill the top tank, fills the bottom tank, so both tanks are full, and that system runs water for a long time, so we don't actually have to have it hooked up to a main water line, and yet they have consistent water supply, and then we're able to move it around. So we just came off of having it in our orchard, and so we have citrus, avocados, and so we've moved it here out of a circuit that it went through in the citrus, and it worked really well. They clean up everything, take weed seeds out, a lot of any other insects and whatnot, and they're on fresh land all the time. So we move this about twice a week. Clifford here is the one who keeps track of them during the day, and the electric mesh fence, you know, going around the outside. You can see that here. We also have something interesting that we built. So we built a mobile unit that goes with it, that is the solar panel set up so it can't be stolen without breaking it to bits. And then down here, the same thing for the battery. And then we have a charge unit and a charge controller and the unit that charges the fence. So works really well for us. And we're able to just connect the leads up and connect the fence. So the fence, the chickens get out of the fence, they go outside, but they have a place to run to. So if a dog comes, wild animal comes, whatever, they have a place they can get away from and do well that way. Okay, so Clifford here keeps an eye on the chickens during the day, and sometimes they even take to finding a nice perch. Okay, so you can see here the eggs that have come out of those trays, and you know, none of this is washed, so those automatic rolling egg trays work very, very well, and the laying system is working really well. These are here in our farm stall, our little farm sales store.